Hello everyone, my name is Avery Roosevelt and hope you all are staying safe and healthy during this time, and I wish that we could be together more often, and hopefully that will be soon. Before I get started, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a senior at Edwards County High School, hopefully graduating here soon. This fall I'll be going to the University of Southern Indiana in Evansville, majoring in nursing, so I'm very excited about that. And I am very excited to get to talk to you guys today and hopefully get to talk to you guys in person here soon. So as I get started, I wanted to talk about change, and during that change, keeping our identity in Christ. Because I know a lot of times, especially now, we tend to kind of stray away from what we truly are in God's eyes when that change gets a little bit tough to handle. So as you all know, graduating high school is a big change for anybody without all of this chaos going on. I mean, it's a time to decide where you're going to college, decide what you want to do with your life, and it's a change for all of your family too, because you could be moving away and just getting out of that normal stage of life that you were in beforehand. And also now, that change has been a lot different too, because with COVID-19, I kind of hit me hard when I figured out that I wasn't going to be playing my last season of softball with all of my friends. I probably won't be able to get dressed up for my last prom, and graduation will probably be a little bit different this year. But with that, God has also brought me a lot of good. I have spent a lot of time with my family, which I really enjoy, having them all together and at home. I've also met and talked with a lot of my roommates for this fall, and that has been a lot of fun, getting to know them and getting excited for living together this fall, together away from family, and just becoming friends for life. And God has also shown me a lot of what is truly important to me during this time. I figured out that all of the drama and extra chaos that comes with busyness and just normal life is not my scene, I guess, but I really have loved the laid back and calmness of it all, being able to stay at home, and especially not being as crazy in a small town as it is and it has been throughout the country. So I have a little verse to go along with that real quick. It's Matthew 6:33 and 34. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble in its own. I also have one more thing, real quick, is that I have noticed a lot of times, especially for me, and I know that other people can relate to this, is that when a change comes that I may not be ready for, I tend to stray away from my identity in Christ, and that is what our whole life is about. And so I think that is one thing that we should really focus on and realize when that happens. I've been reading a book lately that I really enjoy, and in it said, do not define yourself by anything that does not come from God. And that really hit me in the face, kind of, because I think a lot of times we tend to say, I am ugly, I am not worthy, I am unwanted, but God does not say that at all, and so that is not true one bit. God says that we are beautiful and we are worthy and we are a child of God. And so with that, I think we really need to realize that our identity does not come from anything but God. So with that, I do have two more verses before I wrap up. This first one, if I can find it, comes from Psalm 139, 13 and 14. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Now this last one comes from 1 Peter 2, verse 9. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. And so that about wraps my devotion up for the day, and I hope we can all get together here soon and worship God together.